All right, everybody, I'm giving you a volume warning right here. I'm giving you a volume warning right now. Turn it down, and because in 3, 2, you're about to get hit. 1. All right, everybody, we got the most hype part of the well, not of the EZA, of the celebration, the 8th anniversary. We've got EZA, STR Gogeta, and TEQ VEGITO. YOSHA! All right, let's hop in. So Vegito here is week 2 Realm of Gods LRs. That's what you want to bring in here. So Merge Zamasu is going to tear this guy up. Let's go ahead and set this to Realm of Gods. And let's get a team built here. So I am going to run one unit that's not an LR as our leader. That's going to be the Resurrection F Blues here because they are a Realm of Gods leader. There are several. This Goku's a Realm of Gods leader. You know, if you're having trouble, just go to the Dokkan wiki and see if you can find anyone. We are, of course, going to bring LR Int Rose and LR Merge Zamasu. I switched those, but that's who we're bringing. We're also going to bring God Goku. Let's bring this Vegeta. He should be fine. And then we just need, like, one more. Can you guys think of any LR? Oh, this guy. I've already EZA'd him. Let's bring him. Yes. Yes, my master plan is complete. Now, listen, spoiler alert. I do not think we're going to make it to turn 4 ever to be able to see that guy. But if we do, you already know. You guys already know. If we make it to turn 4 and we can see Mr. Blue come out himself, oh, it's going to be so good. Listen, I got Taco Bell, okay? Well, I didn't get it. My wife got it. She texted me. She said, "Can we have Taco Bell today?" And I said, yes. Yes, today is the perfect day to have Taco Bell. So I'm going to be eating these churro funyun things. I don't know what they are. That's a little bit of damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so that's stage 1 done. This really shouldn't be giving you any issues. Of course, new players are always going to struggle with things like this just because it requires you to have a lot of LRs, right? In order to do damage to this guy, you really do have to have Legendary Power active, which is the link for LRs. If you do not have that activated, it's going to be a world of hurt for you guys. So... you know, here we are up against Vegito, though. The main thing you want to be doing is bringing, what are they called? You need to be LRs in here, of course. Int units are good. Oh, we got the counter. That's cool. That's going to do a lot of damage. So int units, LR units, even if you don't have a lot of LRs, if you can just get a full int Realm of Gods team built and come in here, you should be able to probably clear it. I don't remember having too many issues, with this stage, but, you know, I definitely could see where some people could have issues with these. I know historically some people usually get up to about, like, stage 7, and they're like, bruh, this is not easy, you know. I was talking about this in the STR Gogeta EZA video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But I was talking about how I've kind of reached the point now with my account where I haven't necessarily forgotten what it's like to be a free-to-play player, because, you know, I was there at one point, right, where it's like I was really struggling to go in events, and I was new. But whenever I was new, right, there weren't as many cards in the game. You know, there was only a few that you could actually get and use that were good. Well, I'm sorry, that were... There were only a few cards, right? Now, it's like you pull a unit, and you're not sure whether or not they're new, and if you're a new player, it's like, listen, you got to dig through. I understand. You know, you've got to... We're starting... The kickoff of the 8th anniversary of Dokkan is the start of the 9th year of Dokkan, right? So... You know, we're moving into a point now where there's essentially 8 months, or 8 years and 1 month's worth of content, right, for new players to sift through. Like, they got no clue. You know, all they know is, you know, they get on YouTube, they get on Reddit, they get on Twitter, they come to a post and they're like, hey, what am I supposed to do, right? So I try to keep that in my mind whenever I'm trying to say, like, oh, this is easy, this is hard. Usually I just default to this is easy, this is easy, this is easy, right? Because for me, I'm at a point now with my account. I've been playing for so long, I've accumulated so many characters, most of them are rainbowed, they're all link level 10. I have, like, the best equips in the game on all of them, right? So I've, not to, like, this isn't like a brag, like, oh, I'm just the pinnacle king of Dokkan, all shall bow to me, you know? That's definitely not it. I'm just trying to say, like, I've reached a point in my Dokkan career where there is a level of difficulty that if anything is below that, it's all just going to feel the same to me. Like, this feels the same to me as, like, a normal quest stage. Like, I feel no difference hopping into this stage, whereas another player may hop in here and they're like, dude, I got the stage 4 and I just, like, could not pass. So if that's you, again, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to, like, belittle you or anything here. I want to explain that, you know, for me, things seem a little bit easier than probably they should. So if I'm saying this event is easy and you're having a hard time with it, you know, this one specifically, right, as you get into some of these higher stages, it's like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to belittle you or anything, right? I'm just saying that typically this is not, like, the difficult content in the game. Is more, whenever I say, like, an event is hard, I'm thinking about, like, the red zone, where it's like, okay, I really got to focus up here. I got to make sure I'm bringing premium units into this. You know, I got to think about my rotations. I can't just put it on auto and just, like, mindlessly click through it. That's what I'm thinking about whenever I'm thinking of difficult content. So, but for something like this, it's like, you know. Recently on stream, speaking of, like, mindlessly autoing, I did a stream, when was that? I don't remember when that was. Maybe Saturday? We did a stream on Saturday, I think it was, and I did a auto no-item run of Broly. So that was pretty cool. We did the Broly red zone completely no items. Of course, on the back of Orange Piccolo, right? Because who else, you know? Like, he is him, right? So, what do we want to do? Probably this. Yeah, you can see here, though, if you've got Merge Zamasu, this guy is just going to shred Vegito. I mean, like, come on, look at this guy. It's almost like Merge Zamasu was just made to directly counter this EZA. I mean, I know he wasn't, but it's kind of like he was, right? They knew. It's like, all right, we're going to be EZAing Vegito for this anniversary. Let's go ahead. We'll drop Merge Zamasu, and he's just going to, you know, one-turn this guy, right? There we go. This guy, Merge Zamasu, has incredible animations. If you pulled him from your 77-ticket multi, or if you summoned for... He was on Gohan's banner, right? So if you summoned for Gohan and you ended up getting him, hey, at least you've kind of got the cheat code for this EZA. It looks like God Goku 2 is just doing massive damage. All right, I'm trying to upload the Gogeta EZA as we... Oh, it's ready. All right, I can publish it. There we go. All right, there we go. That took a while. It took a while to process. But there we go. We've got it up. All right, the Gogeta EZA is up. So, you know, I'm live tweeting, I guess. I pushed live. So if you're watching that right at, like, the second that it goes live, it is still processing HD. It says that it has 45 minutes. Usually it doesn't take the full 45 minutes. Usually it only takes maybe, oh, I don't know, rough estimate, maybe 10 to 20 to fully process. So, you know, hopefully we get that out soon. Let's use, we'll do this. This. There we go. I want to see Int Rose get an attack here is the point. Int LR Rose may be coming up on an EZA here in about a month. Well, I guess it'd be about a month and a half or so. You know, he might, you know, if Worldwide Celebration is, you know, if that's Future Saga, you know, you know, that LR Rose is primed and ready for an EZA. It was really fun whenever he first came out. You know, people were really having to debate, like, is he better than the Blue Fusions? Like, whenever he came out, I remember Truth did. That was, like, the first time he did one of these, like, massive, like, versus World Tour things, you know, where he took units. They're like, okay, let's take him into Battlefield. Let's take him into this. Let's take him into that. And he took him into, like, you know, every single event. And he was like, all right, let's figure out who's better here. And, you know, at the conclusion of it, he was like, you know, the Blue Fusions probably. But he's like, if you wanted to say, you know, our Rose is better, you know, like, you know, I think it was kind of close for him, right? I think. I could be misremembering that. Maybe he was just like, oh, the Blue Fusions are completely better. But, you know, as time goes on, looking back at that time frame, it's like, were they? The biggest issue with that LR Rose is key. You know, like many old LRs, like this Vegeta. You know, the issue with a lot of these units is just key. That's really all there is to it. It's just they have a hard time getting it. So, yeah. I don't know. We're here. I'm probably not as hyped in this video as I am for the STR Gogeta. I'm trying to eat. My food is getting cold. You know, you guys want to hear a crunch? All right, listen. You have your warning right now. If you don't want to hear a crunch, this is your warning. Okay? I'm gonna crunch. We're gonna have a crunch. Okay? I don't know how to signal you that the crunch is over. But I'll do a countdown to the crunch, and the crunch shouldn't last that long. How about that, okay? We're gonna do a crunch in 3, 2, 1. How was that? Is that a good crunch? All right, we want to do one more crunch. We got half a bite left. Let's do a crunch. All right, ready? We're going to do another crunch in 3, 2. You know, some people pay a lot of money for that, and I just gave it to you for free. So, you know, all I'm saying is some of you got enjoyment out of that, and you owe me money now. No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys for watching these videos. I don't know how many people actually watch these EZA videos. Listen, I had to record them. Oh, oh no, the auto is betraying us here. It's fine. We'll be fine. Gogeta gets key whenever he super attacks. Ah, 100k. Gogeta is not int, so of course he's going to take more damage in here. He does not have the extra damage reduction, but he is Realm of Gods and he is an LR, so he does do the extra bonus damage. So, also he gets like all of his defense whenever he super attacks, so that wasn't surprising there. Listen, don't hold that against him. Somebody just saw that and got spooked and went, huh? But no, it's fine. I promise it's fine. If we made it out of the run alive, it's fine, right? Like, that's how it works. All right, let's do this. But yeah, in LR Rose on release, you know, he definitely did some big numbers. You get big bad bosses with this guy activated, and you get him on a good future team, and you get some key support around him, and I think this guy's gonna be cooking. With an EZA, of course, you know, he does need defense. This guy desperately needs defense. I mean, he caps out at, like, maybe 200k or something. I don't even know if he gets to 200k. I mean, this guy's defense is pretty, not good. But he does at least get defense on super attack effect, which is more than a lot of units in his time, so, you know, it is what it is. Oof, we are taking some damage here. Okay, so maybe this EZA is a little bit difficult. That's good to know. I might actually want to take it off auto here and actually kind of look at my rotations here a little bit. We'll see. I mean, LR Rose didn't get an EZA, right? Or, I'm sorry, he didn't get a super attack, so his defense was not super high there. If he had gotten a super, we probably would have been fine. Okay, we can leave just like it is. God Goku will probably just one-shot this guy, maybe. We will see. All right, Merge Zamasu coming in with the healing is nice. All right, there's the dodge. Here you go, buddy. If you crit, do you just keep doing like 15 million? That would be really nice if you did. I would really appreciate that. Okay, 9 million. That's not too bad. Could have done an additional, buddy, but that's okay. That's okay. This Vegeta should be fine. He might take a little bit of damage here. Mine does have full additional. Okay, we got it, but we didn't get the super. We should be fine here, though. I'm not... Yeah, this guy's fine. And then Merge Zamasu is going to finish this off. Pretty good, pretty good. It made me pick up my phone here, you know. I had to sit up in my chair a little bit. made me think about what I was doing here a little bit. All right, it's good to know. This guy, you know, this guy does hit hard. Yeah, I don't know who you guys are using if you don't have these guys as your leader. Like, I just don't know. I don't know who the Realm of Gods leaders are offhand. Just taking a quick detour here. Because I know this guy's a Realm of Gods leader. Let me go ahead and take a quick look. Okay, so these are the current Realm of Gods leaders. I don't think any of these are obtainable right now if you're a new player, except for this guy. So, you know, you're going to have to get creative. And technically that STR Goku is only obtainable either through coins or, like, unfeatured on, you know, other banners, right? Like, specifically the LR banners. And then, like, the 77 unit multi, right? Technically he's on there. I would not summon on that just to try to get him either. Like, that's, you know, a fool's errand. But, yeah, we're doing great here. Probably shouldn't have floated off Rose, but, we'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. You know, this EZA is not going to post up against me. I refuse to let it, so. After this, I got to get it uploaded. We're going to post it, and I got to get, you know, I got to get it put up and processed so that I can actually eat. This food has been sitting in front of me the entire time. I really want to eat these, but I can't because I got to run my mouth constantly. Otherwise, we're gonna lose people. I feel like I've done a bad job about talking about Vegito too. So if you've made it 14 minutes in of my ramblings, you know, you made it past the 2 crunches, I appreciate you. Let's go ahead. Your reward is talking about the unit. So Vegito, what makes him special? Both Vegito and Gogeta are pretty much the exact same unit in base. I believe they are actually the exact same unit in base, other than their links are a little bit different. Gogeta does have Prepared for Battle, which is very valuable. Vegito does not. He has like Brainiacs instead, which is you know, that's definitely a Link choice that they decided to give him. Oh, let's do that. Okay, there we go. So, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about the decision to give him Brainiacs instead of Prepared for Battle, but You know, I think I would definitely rather have Prepared for Battle. I think I'd rather have the 2 key than the extra defense and attack, because you're not really going to get Brainiacs active too often. That is just kind of like a Vegito Link, but it's one of those that it's like, all right, we could have just left it off and given him Prepared for Battle, like, please. That would have helped them out a lot. But let's not get hung up on that. They're basically the same in base. They stack attack, so the more stacks more attacks you do in base, the more damage they do, you know, throughout the entire fight. And then they raise defense for 1 turn. That's pretty good. On turn 4, though, what makes them really special is they transform. And on that turn, they get guaranteed dodging on that turn. So this is a little unfortunate here. Survive. We're not going to take damage here, at least not too much. But come on. We couldn't have just finished him off there? Okay. But they get a turn of guaranteed dodging, so if we were to somehow make it, you know, like if Vegito were to survive that centimeter of health that he has, we would make it back over to turn 4. My STR Gogeta would transform into blue, and he would have 100% chance to dodge on that turn. It's only for that turn. Every subsequent turn is, you know, he doesn't have the guaranteed dodge, but in most fights, you're going to get to that turn 4 dodge in a critical position, and then it's usually not going to be an issue. You're either going to be wrapping up on turn 6, because these guys do a lot of damage, by the way. You're going to see whenever we get into these showcases, ideally, they're going to be a lot faster than some of these other ones. So, but they do a ton of damage. I'm trying to think of words to say. Words are good. Let's do this. Okay. But yeah, they do a ton of damage, they move through the fight fast, and then you can get their active skill when the enemy is under 50% HP on their second turn after transforming, so minimum it has to be turn 6, and you guys know, like, turn 6, you can be in a position where you're wrapping up some fights, like the Metal Cooler Core is a good example. That's one where you can definitely get to turn 6 whenever you are wrapping up the fight, so... let me know what you guys think about the blue fusions here. I won't bore you anymore with any of my commentary. I will just let this last stage play out with the sound from the game. We're going to listen to Vegito's new OST here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch you guys in the showcases later tonight. The secret code word is churro pudding. Churro pudding. It's a phrase now. It's not just one word. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. You are a real one. I really appreciate you. We're gonna catch you guys next time.